Hello everybody, GS Bricks here today, and we have a very different Lego set review today. Today we are going to be reviewing the Wans Hut set that was released in 2020. And this set is a very nice set for the original trilogy, so let's get into the minifigures. So first up is Luke, and this is definitely my favourite minifigure in the set. The detailing is very nice. He came with that hairpiece, which was relevantly new at the time. He comes with his Tatooine shirt and pants. He has one of these goggle things. And he's got a lightsaber at the side, and that's really nice. Next is Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Ben Kenobi in the timeline. And this one is nice as well. I really like that face. It also is quite accurate to when he is sitting in the hut and telling him about Darth Vader. The hairpiece has been reused a lot on Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he comes with a lightsaber. Next is R2-D2, and this one is the only astromech droid that comes in this set. As usual, it is pretty much the exact same as all of the other R2-D2s that have came before, and there's really not much to talk about it because it is just the exact same. And finally, the weirdest minifigure that I really think should have been someone else, and I'll tell you who it is after, is a Tusken Raider. Now, when I was talking about who this should have really been, this should have really been C-3PO, because a Tusken Raider doesn't really, waltz his way into Obi-Wan's hut. Yeah, they don't really do that. Honestly, how this one got leg printing, but Obi-Wan Kenobi didn't, that's just really sad. He comes with a mold exclusive to Tusken Raiders, and he has front and back printing. Now, let us take a look at the set. Now, since I've had this set since 2020, it has gone through a lot of roughness, so I've gave it some of my own details to it, which is definitely going to be different to each reviews. So, first off is... oh, that's bent a bit. First off is the door to Obi-Wan's hut. Now, you might, baby Luke wanted to waltz in, but he can't because there's this massive box in the way. I guess this is just like defense, but we also have this printed keypad here, so maybe to shut it. That would have been nice as a feature, just have like open and shut it. That would have been really cool. Now we also have this, there should be two windows, but there's one window, which is quite nice because you can have a little look out with a beautiful Tatooine view. On the back you have this random part which had to blow up online because it's like has nothing to do with like anything. And there's a lot of white pieces here as well. And there's not really much. Just this large corner piece here and all these bits added up on the wall. So now let's take a look on the inside, there's way more to talk about. Another thing with this set is it's added a feature where I hope that I can't wreck anything. Yeah, I already have. Where you can actually open it up and have a look. So on the inside, on this side, we can see that there's this staff. Maybe it's a training staff. Another thing we can do is we can actually remove... oh, that's come off. We can actually remove the box there. One sec, let me just pop this back on real quick. Oh, that's not doing it. So you can actually take the box away, so there's an easy way to enter inside. If I can flip and get it on. Right, there we go. In the middle section here is where you would just pop the minifigures. But here we have this printed, we have this 3D printed layer, which is probably more accurate if we pop. It's more accurate when you throw R2-D2 there, because it looks like he's like projecting it. There's also a sneaky little seat there. And now on this side we have this astromech droid and this weird boot thing. I don't know what it is, but we got this astromech droid, and that's what's there. And of course a large pop piece here. And now let's give my final thoughts as I slowly close up the sets. Hoping that this doesn't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Okay, that doesn't look so good. So, overall, my best opinion on the set is the minifigures are probably the part that make it most worth it. Because also, the actual Obi-Wan's hot as well. You can recreate a lot of good scenes with it. And personally, I would recommend getting this set, but I don't think you're going to find it at a cheap price, because this set is actually retired, because it came out in 2020. And my final thoughts are, I really like this set. And that's my review. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.